The accuracy issues, which you may know as the bullet registration issues or perceived bullet registration issues, we'll talk about that in detail with Frederick soon. They were reported on PS4 and other platforms when using the accuracy platform on the shooting range. That's important. We've investigated this, and there is a specific issue that affects the shooting range, specifically the lane when you can measure accuracy. There's an issue where some bullets are basically blocked by the environment in that lane, which causes the accuracy to go down, as these bullets then do not hit the targets. Okay, so you're not going crazy. There are issues. In the shooting range. We have made sure to verify this is an issue only in the shooting range and can confirm this does not happen in other parts of the game.
On all platforms.
On all platforms.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Only in the shooting range and can confirm this does not happen in other parts of the game.
On all platforms.
On all platforms.
Yo, he's not taking damage, yo!
Serious trauma.
Only in the shooting range and can confirm this does not happen in other parts of the game.
On all platforms.
On all platforms.
Oh, I'm coming.
I'm behind some cover. Alright, let's do this.
Only in the shooting range and can confirm this does not happen in other parts of the game.
On all platforms.
On all platforms. Only in the shooting range and can confirm this does not happen in other parts of the game.
On all platforms.
On all platforms.
Alright. Alright, every bullet there registered, it seems like. Alright, now there's nothing on my end.
Only in the shooting range and can confirm this does not happen in other parts of the game.
On all platforms.
On all platforms.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a lot to talk about in Concealed's podcast. So 2 days ago, I made a video discussing the 50% damage reduction for console players due to bad frames. If you haven't watched that already, I will put the link in the description down below. So make sure you watch that before you continue on with this video. So basically, there was a Reddit forum that discussed an issue in the firing range about how 50% roughly bullets weren't actually hitting the target when they should have. And I decided to make that video talking about it and how 30 frames per second could be the reason why console is struggling with damaging other players and NPCs. And keep in mind, this was a day before the state of the game, and this video got a lot of traction in such a short amount of time. And Hamish Bode, who is featured on the State of the Game weekly, actually saw this video and commented down below. 357, my good buddy, said, "Thanks for putting this out there. This is a kind of issue that needs front page attention, and I'm hoping they man up on State of the Game by addressing it." And Hamish Bode says, "This is on my list." Now, again, this was about a day before the State of the Game was supposed to happen, and they actually discussed it on the State of the Game, as you saw in the intro clips of the video. And I was very pumped to hear that. Like, I heard a lot of people talking about the State of the Game, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe that they actually addressed it. So I tuned into the video, and then that happened. So thanks to the person on Reddit who actually discovered what was going wrong in the firing range and actually getting the word out there. Now, I actually give them a lot of props for bringing up the information about the firing range, but I do have a problem with how they went about it, because I posted that video discussing how console players are at a disadvantage because of the loss of frames, which lead to bullet registration problems, and they went on to go talk about how PS4, which I played on and talked about in the video, and other platforms had an issue with the firing range, exclusive to the firing range and in no other content in the game. That's what I had a problem with. And right now, any of you that have been playing The Division 2, I'm pretty sure you can agree with me that you've come across some issues where your bullets or your shots at enemies don't hit them, or they don't register, or it's delayed damage or something of that sort. So I feel like this whole situation was getting them bad reputation for console players, and they just went ahead and confirmed that it was completely exclusive to the firing range, you know what I mean? So there was no other issues in the game with bullet registration. I know a lot of people, in the intro of my video, I just put very few clips, and I jumped on into the Dark Zone yesterday just for a quick second, and the first group that I came across, I actually had no bullet registration on one certain individual, and it's just like, it's not rare to come by. It happens so often in this game, and for them to just say that it doesn't happen anywhere else except for the firing range is kind of bullshit in my opinion. Now, for those of you that know me and have been following me for years, you could say that I don't fabricate anything when it comes to issues or problems in the game that I enjoy. I will lay it all on the table and let people know what's going wrong with the game. I know there's other content creators out there that don't want to hard talk anything about the game because they're afraid of hurting their reputation. Well, I'm not like that. If you don't like what I'm saying, well, I'm trying to tell you the truth with what's wrong with the game and problems that are happening. So if you don't like what I'm saying, then you don't like the truth, so you can just leave the channel. But I feel like it's my responsibility as a content creator to bring up problems that I'm having personally and that I see other players having problems with as well. And bullet registration is absolutely terrible. Now, I don't want to be seen as bashing the game over and over. I really enjoy the game. I still play it, and I'm really looking forward to the new update, which I think they're gonna fix a lot of the problems that we're having in current state. But I'm telling you right now, if they don't attack this bullet registration issue, it's gonna be a problem till the end game of this whole series. Now, when it comes to this topic of bullet registration, there is a new issue that is popping up where people pop an armor kit and they're invincible for a few seconds. Shout out to Example for bringing this topic up in one of his recent videos. So Example actually released his video in the beginning of the week, so like 3 or 4 days ago, and I released my video 2 days ago, so a day before State of the Game, and they completely ignore Example's video to bring it on the State of the Game, where it's been here since day one, and it's been probably the most annoying bug in the game thus far, where you're shooting somebody and they run behind cover to pop an armor kit. As soon as you turn the cover to shoot that person, you put half a mag into them, they take no damage, and then they end up killing you because you're being the aggressor with little to no health. And when I mentioned in my video that the console player base as in a whole was being affected by frame rate and just in-game core problems, I feel like they got threatened and they felt like they needed to lie and address it real quick before people started leaving the game, because I had a lot of people under that video saying that they're done playing The Division until the next patch, or they were just completely dropping the game and playing something else. So I thought it was pretty fucked up for them to just go ahead and say that it was just exclusive to the firing range, when everyone who plays the game can agree with me that it is almost everywhere in the game. And it is very common with sniper rifles. I don't know if a lot of people use sniper rifles. I did include some clips in the beginning of the video where I was shooting people in the head and no bullets were registering at all. So it's most commonly seen with semi-automatic weapons, because you can actually count the individual bullets instead of just having automatic. And when you're using an automatic weapon, it's harder to tell if bullets aren't being registered or not. But yeah, you know, I'm always going to keep it real with you guys. If I have something on my mind, I'm going to express it in a video. Hopefully I can do more videos like these in the future where I just talk to you guys one-on-one. I mean no disrespect to the developers themselves. I know that they're working hard on improving this game, but there are just obvious problems with how they're handling certain situations with this game so far. And for those of you that have been playing The Division 1 3 years ago, you would think they would take something away from developing that game and having 3 years of trial and error to just, you know, throw on to this game. But that's pretty much all I have to rant about. Hopefully you all found this video helpful. And it's pretty sad that I had to catch them in a big lie. I know it's been slipping across a lot of people that they didn't even realize it. Me, myself, I watched the video and then I'm like, oh my God, they addressed a bullet registration issue. And then I watched it again today. And the fact that they said it was only in the firing range is what kind of made me upset and encouraged me to make this video. So again, I hope all of you found this video informative. Hopefully I could do more videos like this in the future. Let me know down below what your thoughts are about this whole situation. And again, if you haven't watched my previous video, make sure you guys go check it out. Link in the description. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, and make sure you hit on alert notifications so you can get alerted as soon as I release videos. And other than that, this is a Concealed Gamer, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out.